Okay, so we have a trinomial here, three terms, 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. Because the a on the leading term is not 1, we're going to use the AC method, or the grouping method, to factor this problem. So this is your A, this is your C. So we call it the AC method. So we're going to do A times C is what we do. So A times C, in this case, is a negative 10. So what we're going to do is we are going to identify factors of 10 or negative 10 that will create a sum of 3. So nothing changes from when you're doing your trinomials where the A is 1 in terms of the actual process of the factors you're looking for. The difference is that when A is 1, A times C is basically just C. Okay? So here we do 2 times negative 5, we get a negative 10. So we're going to list our factors of 10. And out of that group, the pair that could probably create a 3 for us is the 2 and the 5. So remember, you now have to make sure that the signs work out perfectly. They have to create the positive 3 from a sum, and they have to have a product that creates the negative 10. So the 3 is positive, so basically the 2 will be negative, the 5 will be positive, and that will create the plus 3. If we were to multiply these two values together, they would create a negative 10. So I have my double check. Always make sure you get a double check. So now what we're going to do is we are going to create a 4-term polynomial. Basically, we're going to end up factoring this problem by grouping. So we're going to rewrite this. 2x squared, the first term comes down. Instead of putting the 3x, we're going to replace it with the 2 factors we found. So how do we create the 3x in the trinomial? With a negative 2x and a plus 5x. And then the C term comes down. Once you write it in its 4 terms, you are now just simply factoring by grouping. So we are going to split it in half and do the GCF for each group. So 2x is coming out the first group, x minus 1. GCF on the second group is a plus 5, x minus 1. Remember, make sure your parentheses match. They do. So I pull out x minus 1. And my other 2 factors, 2x plus 5, just go in another set of parentheses. And you have factored the trinomial. It's 3 lines, and that's it. You're done.